begins again.
I can't believe it's finally here. Albert and I will announce our engagement at the Winter Ball.
We're so proud and excited for you, sweetheart. Look what we found outside. I think it's for you. Maybe it's from Albert.
All right. We've taken too much of your time already. We'll see you at the ball, honey.
Who could have sent this? Protect me from magic? What does that mean?
Are you ready for the ball, my darling?
Albert, someone sent me this strange and wonderful gift. Look!
You have no idea who this is from, Rose. It could be dangerous.
You broke it! What are you doing?
Please forgive me. I'm only trying to keep you safe. I'm sure you understand. The celebration is about to begin. We have to hurry. I'll explain on the way.
What's going on?
Nothing will save you now.
It's the Snow Queen! Help me!
Take my hand. Albert, no! The Snow Queen? She kidnapped Albert and froze everything. I have to thaw the room and save him.
Fix me, and I can help you.
I'll take any help I can get to find Albert. I have to fix this mirror.
Do not be afraid. I was made to guide and protect you. I know that the Snow Queen took your fiancé. I can help get him back. Once upon a time, many years ago, the Snow Queen placed a curse on the kingdom before vanishing from sight. She was rumored to have fled to a mountain castle. She hasn't been seen in years, until today, when she re-emerged from her hiding place to leave a new mark. A curse born from the icy cold that surrounds us. I can help you break this curse, but first, I need you to bring me ice shards from the victims' hearts. Call on me once you find them, so I can show you what to do.
save you! Hold on! There has to be something in here I can use as a rope. But what? She must be around here somewhere. Mother! What happened to you?
You will never escape.
More than 20 years ago now, a devastating winter descended on the kingdom. The rivers, towns, and even the forests became lifeless deserts. It soon became clear that the Snow Queen was responsible for all of it. The Snow Queen fled the kingdom, leaving chaos in her wake. Before she left, however, she left a baby girl on the doorstep of the castle. The Cliffords took the girl in and named her Rose. They raised her as their own daughter, never again mentioning the day she came into their lives.
I'm sorry you had to learn the truth this way, Rose. Of course you will always be our daughter. Your father thought the Snow Queen took you away, so he went to track her down. I believe he's following the path of the blizzard she left behind. She took Albert? I can't stop you from going after him. But please, at least take a lark to keep you safe. You'll find him in the garden. I'll look after the guests while you're away. One more thing, my dear. Find your father first. Don't go near the Snow Queen alone.
The Snow Queen is my mother? How can this be? I want to find her now more than ever. can I be the daughter of this cruel woman? What does she want with my Albert? Alaric is asleep, probably dreaming of fresh fish. Albert knew about this? How could he have hidden that from me? And why was he looking for her? I'll get to the bottom of this. Good morning, sleepyhead. Time to get moving. What's going on?
You'll stay far away if you know what's good for you.
Alaric, what has she done to you? This looks like the right way, but that tree fell right across the path. A blizzard is kicking up. Alaric! No! Oh, thank you, my sweet friend. You saved me. That's Father's carriage. I hope he's all right. My amulet! I'm so glad I found it. Father? Is that you? The Snow Queen got to him too.
There is no escape.
The world was plunged into a bitter, frozen winter after the Snow Queen disappeared. The townspeople were at a loss until Albert's alchemist father devised a method to remove the curse and return warmth to the kingdom. Life in the village returned to normal. The beloved Alchemist and his son Albert became close friends with Rose's family. Rose and Albert formed an instant bond. They were inseparable. Their friendship grew over the years. They spent nearly every moment together as children and into adulthood. Eventually, their friendship turned into love, and Albert decided to propose.
I am so relieved that you are all right, my dear. I thought that awful Snow Queen took you away. She's holding Albert in her ice castle. We have to get him back before it's too late. We cannot trust her, Rose. She nearly destroyed the kingdom. We must use caution and be careful not to draw her attention. Head to the castle gates. I'll catch up with you once I get a few things from the carriage.
Be gone.
Let's go. Hurry!
Begone! Now!
Look out! No! Take care of Father, Alaric. Go home and get help! Albert! What has she done to you? Just hold on a bit longer. I'll find a way to get you out.
Rose!
The fire amulet should help free Albert, if I can find everything I need to activate it. Amulet of Fire. Your strength awakens in my hands. The time has come to become the key and spread the warmth of your sunlight upon the icy abyss. Use the strength of the mages to open the door between the elements. Let your flame warm the heart of the frozen and uncover the path to forgotten legends. You are our compass in the darkness, and the future that shines like a beacon in the storm. Melt the ice that binds us, and end our struggle against the bitter cold. I implore you to light our path forward.
Thank you for saving me, dear Rose. Your strength and bravery rescued me from this icy prison.
Rose, no! You don't understand.
Ha! You've shown your weakness, Queen. Come with me, or you'll never see her again. At last, I can stop pretending and bring my father the news that the Snow Queen has been found. It's best that you stay here for now, my dear. Have a nice evening.
How can you leave me here? What's wrong with you, Albert? Something's wrong with Albert. I need to talk to him as soon as I get out of here. That's it. I can create a portal to escape.
The infamous Snow Queen has arrived at last. You should be thanking me for your powers, rather than rejecting them. I think it's time for this awesome power to be wielded by someone who knows how to use it properly. Simply transfer it to this staff and it will all be over.
You will never control my magic.
Albert, you know what to do.
Let me go!
Your daughter showed up just in time for you to make the right decision.
My hands! What's happening to me?
Give up your power, or Rose will stay frozen forever. The clock is ticking, my dear.
I'll do whatever you say. Just don't harm Rose. Theon, please. I'll transfer all my magic into this staff and give it to you.
Excellent. I'll keep my promise. Regardless, the Queen can't do anything to me now.
The Snow Queen sacrificed all her strength for me. Maybe she's not so evil? I should talk to her and find out more.
Rose, I'm sorry I wasn't there for you when you were growing up. You see, a long time ago, when I got my powers, I couldn't control them, and I was afraid I might hurt you. By the time I finally mastered them, the Alchemist had slandered me, and I was forced into hiding. I feared for your safety when I found out you were marrying Albert, so I kidnapped him to find out why they needed you. Unfortunately, his plan worked, and he took all my magic. Now, he's more dangerous than ever. We must search his house to find out what he was up to, and why he needed my power. I'll check the backyard while you try to find a way inside.
My birth mother left me to keep me safe, and all because of Theon. Why would he separate us? I need to find out what he's up to and put an end to it. Wow, all these strange symbols and posters. It appears the alchemist was doing more here than just making potions. It's Theon's notebook. I have to get it out of there. I think I see the tower from the Alchemist's diary. I need a clue on how to get there quickly.
So, Theon took my magic to become immortal. He doesn't realize how dangerous that power is, especially when uncontrolled. I spent a long time learning to master it. The only way to stop Theon is to take back my staff. Theon's dark heart and lust for immortality will make the magic even harder for him to handle. We must get to the tower and take the staff before he loses control and destroys everything. We must catch up with them.
I've had enough of you two. You had a chance to leave quietly and you wasted it.
Rose, darling! No!
Well, things are really getting fun. Good luck figuring this out.
I need to find a way to get to the top quickly and help my mother.
I'll turn you into an ice statue.
Long ago, the Snow Queen was happy, and she rejoiced at the birth of her daughter, Rose. But her lover abandoned her soon after, leaving her heartbroken and alone with her pain. A pain that forever changed her. Desperate, she turned to Theon, the Alchemist, and asked for a potion to heal her broken heart. But instead, he decided to use her for his experiment. He used a frost crystal, froze her heart, and unintentionally gave her immense power. Unable to control her new abilities, she nearly destroyed the kingdom. In an effort to protect others, she decided to disappear. Before leaving, she destroyed Theon's laboratory, along with all his records.
Thank you for your help. I feel colder than usual, but I'm ready to help in any way I can. You said you found notes indicating that Theon was going to the black market for the immortality crystal? Things are dire, and we must stop him before he carries out his plan. We can use Theon's airship to catch up with him, but first, we need to figure out how it works.
I don't think I can figure out the mechanics of this mechanism without a hint. Great! Now I know how to get to the black market.
You did an excellent job with this mechanism. Now, we need to hurry to the black market. If only we had a map. Perfect! Now we can get there in a matter of minutes. Luckily, we managed to fix the airship. Otherwise, our journey would have taken much longer. We're nearly at the black market. I see we've arrived outside of business hours. However, a couple of shops still have their lights on, so they must be open. I'll go to the potion cellar. Will you visit the pet shop and ask if they know anything about the crystal shop?
Wow! I've never seen such an unusual and fierce dog.
Grumpy, stop it! Darling, grab my journal. It has all the instructions. Once he's calm, I'm all yours. Oh, thank you. What a kind soul. That brat has me worn out. Do you need the crystal shop? It's in the black market, but you can't just walk in. There's a secret door between my shop and the toy shop. To enter, you have to play a special melody on the bells. I could write down a hint for you, but I'm out of ink. Fortunately, there's a solution. Scare my octopus and he'll share his ink. Here, hold this. You'll find everything you need to lure him on the table. In the meantime, I'll clean out the pantry before the store opens. Thank you, dear. Just a moment and I'll write it all down. Here, take it. But be careful. The black market can be a dangerous place. Oh, by the way, my raccoon ran off again. I think he went towards the black market. If you happen to see him, please bring him back to me. I'll be eternally grateful.
Did you find out where the crystal shop and the black market are? That's good news. Unfortunately, there are a lot of nasty rumors about it. I hope everything will be all right. Let's go.
That's not the right melody. If you don't know how to enter, you have no business here. You may pass.
It looks like Theon was already here. Everything's covered in ice. And there's no one on the street. I hope the crystal seller is all right and that we can find him. Rose, I feel weak and terribly cold. Please, try to get to the shop while I look for a place to sit down and rest.
It looks like this is the store I need. But the doors are frozen shut, so I'll have to climb through the window. Who's there? Is it the shopkeeper?
Theon attacked the crystal cellar. I must help him.
Excellent. Well done getting into the shop. You go ahead. I'll catch up with you shortly.
You'll be an excellent addition to my collection.
The alchemist was angry and full of despair. The fruits of his years of labor had been destroyed, and even if the records could be restored, without a rare frost crystal, it would be impossible to repeat the experiment. The crystal Theon used on the Snow Queen was incredibly rare. According to the merchants supplying the alchemical ingredients, obtaining a new crystal would take at least 30 years. But this news only strengthened the alchemist's resolve. He learned that it was possible to accelerate the growth of crystals, but he needed the power of the Snow Queen, the only one whose heart had changed under the influence of the frost crystal.
Thank you for breaking the spell. My name is Eden. Theon forced me to reveal where the frost crystals grow. If you're looking for that scoundrel, I'll gladly tell you where he went.
Excuse the interruption. I just wanted to say that...
My God, she's freezing. This is the Snow Queen, correct? But how? She gave away her magic. It's clear that without magic, she'll freeze completely. Listen, friend. The recipe seller once mentioned that he developed a potion to maintain vitality. I have the key to his shop. Hold on to this. It will help you find it. Meanwhile, I'll check the pantry. Perhaps I'll find a suitable crystal.
Thank you so much for finding him and bringing him back. You need money to get to the fruit stand. Unfortunately, I'm dealing with a problem at the moment. But I'm sure the fruit stand guard won't turn you away if you entertain him a little. Give him his favorite trinket, a mirror, and he'll definitely help. Here, take this.
Sebastian is a good bird.
That's a good sign. It looks like the potion worked. I'll close my shop and care for the queen. You should head to the Cave of Ice and Cold. That's where Theon was headed. This magic sphere will get you there quickly. Place it on the magic crystal. Sprinkle ashes from the fire crystal on it, and it will open a portal. Here, take this.
Rose, without my magic, I feel myself freezing. We must stop Theon and get my staff back. I'll catch up with you as soon as my strength returns. Be careful.
I've almost caught up with them. All that's left is to figure out how to enter the cave and finally return the magic to my mother. Oh no! Theon has already started growing a frost crystal. What's happening?
I've come too far for some little stones to stop me.
You again? All I have to do is perform the ritual in the heart of the North and I'll be immortal. You won't stop me. Albert, come here.
No one will stand in my father's way. Not even you.
Theon needed the Snow Queen's power, but no one had seen her in years, so he decided to use Rose to lure her out. And in the process, Albert and Rose fell in love. Albert learned of his father's plan and wanted to stop him, but Theon controlled his son's will through magic and crystals, freezing half of Albert's heart and turning him into a half-monster. Learning of this, the Snow Queen intervened and protected her daughter, thereby giving away her location. Thus, Theon's plan began to come to fruition.
Rose, don't you understand? Our love was just a ploy. My father is a great alchemist, and soon he'll become the immortal King of the North. Accept this, and stay out of our way.
Zalvoria Maldrith. Farathan Zarianus. Kindara Vexerin.
Theon has already started his ritual. Am I too late?
Father, what's happening? You're turning into an ice monster! Stop!
Everything is as it should be. I'll finally be immortal. I don't need you anymore. No one can stop me now.
Rose, please forgive me. I would never intentionally hurt you. But my father put a spell on me and I couldn't resist. I didn't know what I was doing. But he's still my father, and I won't watch him turn into a monster. Or let your mother die without her magic. We need the deactivation runes from my father's box to break the ice barriers. I don't have the key, but this should help open it. Find the runes, and I'll figure out where to put them. Perfect. Now give me the rune without a picture and remove the first barrier. Once you do that, we need to use the runes at the same time to remove the inner barrier. Let's go.
Mother, what are you doing here?
Rose, I came as quickly as I could. Theon is almost finished with the ritual, but we still have some time before he absorbs my power. We must destroy the frost crystal with fire magic. Eden gave me gloves to work with fire crystals. Take them.
We shouldn't get too close to my father. He's too dangerous now. I saw a bow nearby. Bring that and the crystal. I'll make sure he doesn't harm your mother again.
Rose, hurry!
I hope this helps. It's Mother's staff.
Albert, forgive me, but I have no other choice.
Rose, you did it. You defeated Theon. Now, please, give me back my staff. I know Theon did a lot of damage, even to his own son, but I can thaw his heart. Albert, don't worry. Everything will be all right.
Rose, my dear, I feel entirely different. I'm finally free. Thank you, Snow Queen. I'm so sorry for everything.
Rose, dear, I was so happy being with you. But I've made a difficult decision. I must destroy the staff, so no one else can use my magic against you or the world. Never forget how much I love you. Farewell.
Mother, no! You'll freeze! What? What happened? Mother, is that you?
Rose, I'm a normal person again. This is incredible. Now we can make up for all the time we lost. So, let's prepare the winter ball and your engagement.